Alright, so this is going to be a tool video. We've got new 5s, and we're going to try one of these very expensive red lithium forge battery. So I got 2 of these 5s here. I'm going to get these cut open, and then we're going to do an unboxing. We got the new impact ratchet. This is supposed to be, I think it's like tight access spaces. I think it's like 200 foot-pounds, 220. So it's 220 foot-pounds, like a little impact ratchet. I have the standard ratchets. The brushless ones are 40, and I think the standard one was like 20 or 30. New M12, 3/8. It says up to 550. So my old one worked really well. It's kind of seeing its end of its life cycle. It's making weird noises, and it won't really work that well. But I was taking lugs on and off of this thing when I first got it, the other one. And we have a 1/2-inch drive high torque impact. This one says it's supposed to be 1600 foot-pounds with said battery. So I'm kind of curious to try this out, as my old one is this is like the Gen 2. I did buy the 3.0 high output battery, so this was nice and light when you're working on a car. As you can tell, I mean, this stuff gets used. So let's get these unboxed. We'll grab these batteries first. I'm gonna throw them on the charger, that way they're good for a little while, and then we'll get these unboxed and show you what's in them. Alright, so this is the one I'm most interested in seeing, is this ratchet. Pretty sizable. That was the biggest thing I was worried about, the size of the head, but what you're gaining with what it can do, that's the good stuff. Alright, let's try this thing out. Pretty fast. Oh, so it lights up really cool down here. Kind of hard to see. 1, 2, 3. Selectable. Oh, and then there's your direction. There's out and in. Loosen it up. I don't know. It's not too bad for the weight. But man, that's a solid head on there. Alright. We keep all of our instructions for stuff. And this is what I really need. Box looks pretty small. Okay, got some instructions. That sucker got some weight. Very broad across the top. It's got typical buttons to push down here. Let's just hold these side by side. Big difference. Big difference. The This is just a small regular battery here. Oh, nice and bright. Ooh. Man, I am ready to use this. This thing's gonna be it has like a different mount for the battery. Jeez. That's just holding it loose. I think I've tried that with this. Huh? That'll kick it around. I don't know if that's picking it up on the camera, but this is for the bolts that won't get. That's going to be fun to use. Now this one is just a upgrade to a newer one because the one that I have was not wanting to work so well. And I don't know if that's probably too old to be under warranty. So, instruction pack. So I said there's that. Small one, the number's that. The big one, here's the number, 296720. And then, oh, this one's down here, 256420. The ratchet. Now, these, there's something different where you put it in the middle, and then, yeah, neutral, and then you can push these, which will change that. So, now the battery right here. Guess we're on 3. I guess that's to remove it. Oh, it takes a second. I don't know, that just seems weird to me. Alright. Now, I guess this is the first gen. You can see the head's different. This one's actually a little shorter, maybe. Yep, just a little bit. More flat in the top. It's actually got 3 LEDs instead of 1. Because the other one had one down here. Clips in the same spot. Looks like the base is a little longer. These are just so nice because you can get in anywhere, and this thing's that tiny and that small. Just makes taking stuff apart, putting it back together just so much nicer with this. But I mean, like I said, I've got a pile of this stuff. You know, we've got another 3/8. We've got the angle grinder, pile of batteries, little grinder thing here. I've got a Dremel tool, the soldering iron, which is really nice when you're working on stuff. A couple different flashlights. Like I said, here's the standard ratchet. Let's go side by side here. So yeah, a little longer, very massive at the top, but like I said, I think that's really going to come in handy. And then this is just the standard 3/8. This end piece actually broke off here just recently, but this is the not brushless. This is the brushless one. They work really well for what they are. As you can see, everything in here gets used. So we're just adding to it. If I get some time, I'm gonna get these batteries charged up over here, and we'll try them with the new batteries, and we'll just see how they take a lug off of a vehicle and kind of add that in and go from there. maybe we'll try this thing out just to see what it's like, if I can find something, and you know, make sure that stuff works. And just the way these batteries are made is just so much nicer across the front of here. Look at that. Fancy. All right. Figure let's get something trying out the impact ratchet. So we're working on removing this core. You can see it's pretty dark down there. So there we go. Look, check it. We've got an extension on this. Let's see how it works. Wow. That's freaking impressive. I don't know. I'm sure I'm going to find a whole lot more places I can use this thing. Alright, so let's try out our 3/8 here. If we have enough battery in the camera. This is a body mount. I didn't try loosening this at all. Let's see what happens. Wow. I know my old one wouldn't do that. Alright, so it's not that these are super tight. I kind of wanted to get to some of the ones up on the front suspension to try out the new gun. Where's that? 2967-20 with the red lithium forge battery. But that's just to show you. Hopefully you can see. Got the nuts on there. They are tight. Everything is untouched. This stuff looks like it was all pretty much never removed. But let's crack these loose. Spins right away. Get the nut off. It's kind of tight to the muffler back there, but there we go. Now my plan is, let's try this one. Right out. Alright, so if I still have this video going, when I get to some of the more what I would consider pretty tight ones, I'll try getting them with this gun and maybe add them also. But that gave us a shot of trying all three of these tools. The worst part was this cab was off this truck, so they did have anti-seize on. That was due to I guess they replaced the engine at the dealer, and if you can pull the cab, it's a whole lot easier to do an engine replacement. So with that being said, there might be a little bit more footage of some of these tools added in the end, but we're pretty much are going to end that here. So far I am happy with what I got. You know, we didn't get through a charged battery on any of this stuff yet, and I'm looking to find more uses for it. So with that, we'll see you.